Have you ever wondered what it's like to go fishing but as a cat or even a dog? That was a game sound effect, by the way. That wasn't me. But I spent 24 hours doing exactly that in this game, web fishing. From meeting random strangers online to catching the most exotic of fish, I'll be exploring everything this virtual world has to offer. So can I reel in the ultimate catch, or will I break my keyboard trying? Well, let's just hope for the former. So beginning with hour 1, I had to pick a server to log into. This nipple suckler server sounded interesting, but instead I joined this server named Scopezi, and it spawned me in a tutorial section where I casted my first line. Hey, our first fish. Whoa, a new creature. You caught a huge bowfin. I found a fox so I could sell my fish to, but also buy bait from, and then journeyed out of the tutorial section into the real world to hopefully make my first friend. Hi. Yes, just like in real life, no one wants to talk to me. But it didn't bother me because I hungered down on a bridge, and look who decided to fish on the bridge across from me. Is he trying to taunt me? Trying to steal all my... Oh! I can feel it. This is gonna be a big one. A small largemouth bass. So small. Catching a smallmouth bass, I had to show it to him to make him jealous. Like my fish?
Yeah.
Wait, did you guys hear that? He liked my fish. Is this a blossoming of a new friendship? He even told me that he once caught a golden manta ray. I didn't even know what a golden manta ray was, but maybe one day that'll be me. I'll one day become as great as a fisherman as Liam. I hope I can catch a golden manta ray one day.
I also got a 200 centimeter unidentified fish object worth $800.
I took this as a sign that we were now friends, and we fished together, chatting about life, and he even told me about the myths about parts of a special rod being scattered around the map. I was learning a lot from Liam, but then something terrible happened. Liam froze. Liam? Are you still here, buddy? I think his laptop might have crashed. Oh! No! Yep, I had lost my first friend. But those few moments spent with Liam, I had learned so much about this world and even made it a goal of mine to catch all the fish in this game and even the legendary golden manta ray. In the meantime, however, I had to move on and join a new server where someone actually said hello to me first. But I had one question on my mind. Why was he freaky?
Don't ask.
I told Tech4 that I was new to the game, and he became my sensei of sorts and showed me around such as where to sell my fish, where to buy new fishing gear, and also where to buy clothes. However, there was one problem. I was broke.
You must fish.
We must fish. We fished together for a bit, and he chatted about how ABBA songs make him want to cry. And so I asked, is ABBA a type of fish?
Please, see a doctor.
I don't think Tech4 liked my joke because he asked if I was ready. Are you ready? Ready for what?
The void.
The void. What was the void? Where was he taking me? Is this where I was going to get murdered for making a joke about ABBA? We went inside the shop and he told me to move my camera until I saw a flag behind the wall. Whoa. Clicking the flag teleported me to this island, but clicking it again made me travel into the void. What is this? This is where all the weirdo freaks come. As you can see, this is where all the freaky cats and dogs came to fish. But despite them all having the freaky tag, they were actually quite nice, bringing me to this mysterious place I probably would have never have found on my own. Eventually, Tech4 had to leave, so I had to say my goodbyes and thanked him for all the things that he taught me. After fishing a bit in the void, I headed back to the real world where I met this really cool dog, Anubis.
Wow, so cool.
For real. I asked him how can I be as cool as him, in which he told me to just keep fishing. Just keep fishing. So I sold all of my fish for money and headed to the shop to buy some drip, but I was too broke to afford all the cool things. Because I was broke, I had to do more fishing, but then this guy came up to me and asked,
Hey, wanna try gambling?
Will I get rich from gambling?
Maybe.
You're telling me I could get stinking rich from gambling? I was totally in. He took me to the shack by the beach where I could buy scratch-offs and we started gambling. Keep scratching, never give up. That's the eyes of a winner. 99% of gamblers quit before they win it. After gambling all my money away, I hunkered down by the lighthouse to recuperate my losses. I caught some tuna, a swordfish, Nemo, and even a lionfish. With the little money I made, I bought some upgrades including this fishing buddy that was supposed to be able to catch fish for me, and afterwards I headed down to the pier and asked these two, Mama Spiffy and Anubis, if I could join them for some fishing, in which they didn't mind. Not only was Anubis cool, he was also nice. We fished for a bit and I was absolutely stunned when Mama Spiffy caught this whale. Whoa! What the heck? That's another whale. It was absolutely humongous, but then she told me that it wasn't her biggest whale and pulled out something even bigger from her pockets. Whoa! Look at the size of that whale. I gotta zoom out for this. The fish I've caught doesn't even compare to what Spiffy was packing, so I hope one day that I could catch a whale as well. Anubis came back and fell into the water twice.
Nobody saw that.
And then a meteor crashed down from above and I ran over in shock and watched Spiffy reel in the fish from the meteor. What is that? The fish was something out of this world, but then what I didn't expect was for her to gift it to me. Oh my gosh. Aww. How do I do like a dance? I was so happy. People were just so nice in this game and it was so easy to make friends, unlike League of Legends. Back at the pier, I'm still reeling it in. I asked if my character saves if I leave the game and...
No, he dies. Your light will be smothered by the unwavering darkness of time. Neptune weeps as we slaughter his children.
Yeah, it got pretty dark, but he was just yapping. While here, Hank also caught the legendary golden manta ray. It was my first time seeing it with my eyes, so now I knew that it was real and it made me even more motivated to catch it. But now that I fished for a while, I headed to the shop where I could upgrade my camp tier. Upgrading it unlocked a private island for myself and also a bunch of new items as well as these shades. Oh yeah, look at us. We stunting, baby. With the shades, I had to ask Anubis one question that was on my mind. Am I cool now? But before he could respond, the server shut down. No. Now we'll never know if Anubis thinks I'm cool or not. New server, new people, and new me. I bought some more fishing buddies and set them down by the pier where I caught a huge marlin, a wolffish, and a goldfish. All new catches for the fishing journal. As the rain started pouring down, I joined a group fishing by the lake because there were some fish that you could only catch in the rain. But just as I was getting cozy, this server closed as well. Bro, it hasn't even been like an hour. Tired of servers closing, I decided to make my own lobby. I fished my way to rank 10, snagged a massive sunfish, a huge manta ray, but something didn't feel right. I felt lonely. After a whole hour of fishing, not a single person joined my lobby. I think what makes this game unique is the social interactions you get with others. This game was called web fishing, not alone fishing after all, so I left my lonely server behind and joined a new lobby bustling with players.
I'll warm your feet with my mouth.
Pause, bro, pause. What did I just walk myself into? Alright, maybe playing alone wasn't so bad. Despite these people being a little freaky deaky, they did teach me how to wag my tail by typing /wag. I went to the shop to upgrade my bait and my fishing buddy caught this cute little axolotl for me. Hour 6, I caught a hammerhead shark and this guy was spinning his whale on top of the lighthouse. Pretty casual, right? After witnessing that, I stocked up on some minnows and headed to the beach where I noticed something odd in the dirt. Look at this. I'm gonna get to it. Collect. Whoa, a spectral spine. Interesting. That got me curious, so I kept exploring and soon found a spectral rib as well. This made me remember my conversation with Liam about how there were 5 parts scattered around the map to get a special rod. My intuitions were correct because I soon found the spectral skull and the femur. As for a femur, are we gonna be able to build this guy up? Build this little guy. I asked some travelers if they knew where the last piece was, but no luck, so I kept searching. Finally, after 30 minutes of searching, I found the last part behind this bush. Right here. This is the last one. Shall we collect? Let's see. Let's go. Humorous. So now what do we do? I had all the parts, but I didn't know what I was supposed to do with them. So I headed back to the spot where I first met Liam and found a hidden entrance. What the heck? What am I doing an offering right now? Am I summoning the devil? What is going on? Oh shoot! Offering up all the parts, I had unlocked the spectral rod that Liam also had. It was only a cosmetic item, so it didn't do anything special, but having it felt special, like a little tribute to the first friend I made in this game. I fished with a new rod during hours 7 and 8 and witnessed this guy catching this big monster of a fish. Whoa!
Holy balls.
Holy balls. Seeing how he caught such a wonderful fish, it was my time to lock in because I was about to catch my first 3-star fish. Oh my gosh, nah, this is actually gonna be crazy. Oh, come on. Oh, oh. Yes! What do we catch? Bro, it's tiny. Afterwards, I kicked back with this dog, Funky Monkey, listening to the music that they were playing using the guitar. So beautiful. It was quite beautiful. But then I faced my greatest challenge yet. Oh my god. I have to lock in for this. Oh my god. Come on, no! Because of that tragic loss, I went all in and upgraded my rod power so I wouldn't have to button mash so hard, and also upgraded my cam to tier 3. And around this time, my actual friend Akame joined my lobby. Look at this guy. See if he wants to be my friend.
I'll think about it.
I'll think about it. I was intrigued by the McDonald's hat Akame had, and he told me that I had to keep it a secret if I wanted to learn how to obtain it. Put the fries in the bag already, bro, and tell me already. What the balls? Did you guys just see that? I think I know what secret Akame was keeping now. He was secretly Spider-Man. But you know what? It turns out that even Spider-Man is broke as he lost all his money to scratch tickets. So we decided to purchase some alcoholic beverages from the vending machine and scurried over to the pier to drink our sorrows away. My wife left me. She took the kids.
I took 10k out Huck to gamble, and now I'm Huck, in debt, and the lone Huck sharks Huck are coming.
We got so drunk to the point where we started falling over. But something about fishing together while being under the influence was spiritually awakening because I think Akame realized that he was a lesbian. I later caught this humongous fish and also caught this special glitch fish in the void. But it was getting late, so I told the boys that I was heading off for the night. It was a fun first day of web fishing. So I've been seeing a lot of lobbies being marked 18 plus, and at first I was a little intimidated to join because all the names were a little bit on the vulgar side. But once I actually joined, it was pretty chill. So what's different about these? Are we all just old men and women playing this game? And at this time I was watching a YouTube video, and in the video there was a guy named Dean the Bean 9, and coincidentally there was a guy in game named Dean the Bean as well. Bro, is this not Dean the Bean from this video I'm watching? Look at him. So I had to ask him the question to see if I was playing with a famous celebrity. I had to ask him, are you Dean the Bean 9? And guess what he said?
No.
No. Aw, dang. I guess it was just a coincidence, or maybe he's actually Dean the Bean 9 and hiding his true identity. I'm watching you, Dean. I'm watching you. Oh, it's a new creature, a horseshoe crab. So after catching the horseshoe crab, I was just one more fish away from completing my freshwater fish set. And this guy named Tip told me that the last fish I was missing was the golden bass, and a golden hook would make it a lot easier to catch. So I had to pay $10,000 to upgrade my camp to tier 3 to unlock the golden hook, but after upgrading the camp rank, I realized I had used up all of my funds. Regardless though, I thank Tip for giving me all the tips because the next hour, I caught the golden bass. Oh, I got it! Wait, hold on. That completes all my freshwater fish collection. Let's go. All my freshwater fish journal entries were now complete. It was time to head over to the beach to finish up my saltwater collection. Catching a great white shark, I only had 2 more saltwater fish to go to finish the collection. Before I continued to fish, I went and bought the golden hook and headed over to my private island to test it out. And I really do think the golden hook helped because I hooked something massive. Whoa! Yay, let's go. We finally caught a whale. A huge whale as well. Dang, look at this thing. This thing's massive. Look at me, I'm barely even holding on. Let's zoom out. Let's get a full view. Whoa! Oh, that's beautiful right there. If Mama Spiffy were here, I'm sure she'd be proud of the size of the whale that I had caught. Soon after, I even caught this opulent diamond. I left my private island and this guy, dumb Swedish fish, was playing the FNAF song. Certified banger right here. Catching the whale, I still had 1 more saltwater fish that I have not encountered, and that last one was the legendary golden manta ray. It was the fish that began it all, the fish that Liam had spoken of, and as I casted my line, it happened. Oh, it's the golden manta ray. It's the one that Liam's spoken of, the fish that we've been trying to catch forever. We can be a true master fisherman now. To commemorate the moment, I went back to the spot where I first met Liam and held up the golden manta ray, reflecting on how far I'd come. This was a full circle moment indeed. This is for you, Liam! Yeah! However, I still had a long way to go if I wanted to become a master fisherman. I still need to catch all the fish in the miscellaneous category. I fish in these water bubble spots which gave me an instant reel every time. I decided to splurge and buy the squid bait, and then I saw this guy floating in the air chilling with a 6-pack. Bro is just chilling, floating, fishing, living the life. Yeah, you see something new in every lobby. But I did catch my first radium item, which was a tiny radiant lobster. I was still fishing, but I was getting zero luck on catching any new fish. It was around this time when I started a private server and invited a few of my friends to come play with me. And literally right after my friends joined, I caught an Anomalocaris and a bone. Both of these things were things that I haven't caught yet, and with those out of the way, there was just one last fish left to catch to complete my entire collection. I started thinking maybe opening a private server with my friends was the way to go. Just hanging out, fishing, and having fun together.
I'm in your walls now.
I'm butt naked right now.
We hung out, caught fish, but things got a little weird. Akame even gifted me this super tiny fish. Y'all know that one Billie Eilish song? The one that goes like meow 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 meow. So in order to catch this last fish, I needed it to be raining since the fish only came out during the rain. I even bought the last and most expensive bait in hopes of increasing my chance of catching it. So we chased every storm down trying to catch this one fish, and my friend Junior even caught it before me, making me jealous.
Don't go.
I got it again!
No way!
Alright, I'm out, boys. See ya
What
later.
rod are you using? The shower rod? I better be using that.
He spent almost 3 hours of his life trying to get this.
What Junior said was true. I had spent the last 3 hours trying to catch this last final fish, the Helicoprion. And I would go and spend many, many more hours trying to catch this fish, seeing all of my friends catch it before me.
This is easy pickings.
Oh no way!
Let's go!
Bro, no.
No, I feel so bad for you. Snow.
And
There's no way.
It was getting really late. I had already spent a total of 14 hours playing this game today, and with my friends logging off one by one, I was the last one left. As much as I wanted to keep going, I decided to call it a night and tackle the final fish tomorrow, during my last hour. You teach a man to fish, he eats fish, or however that saying goes. But let's do this. I don't know why, but I had a really good feeling that today was the day that I'd finally catch that last fish. I joined a new lobby, and you wouldn't believe who was in here. Oh my, is that Mama Spiffy? Oh my god. Wait, Anubis is in here too.
there she is. You think she remembers you?
Probably not. It's so
Mama
laggy. Oh, she remembers me. I'm so happy. Not only was Mama Spiffy in this lobby, Anubis the cool dog was also here. In the same spot as I last saw him, he was as cool as ever. I can't believe it, I'm standing here with Anubis again. But now that I was here, I mustered up the courage to ask him the question that was left unanswered. Am I cool now? He just chuckled. But somehow, that was all I needed. As we fished, a massive storm cloud began to form behind us, so I started bolting. I casted out my line and had to fight hard. Holy, look, I have to mash, bro. Come on, we got this. Let's go, come on, let's go. Come on, oh, let's go. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yes! 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 I spent 6 hours last night, and I got it on the first try today. Nah. Oh my god, look at everyone congratulating me. Oh my gosh, so cute. It felt nice, being able to come full circle and celebrate my last fish with the first friends I had made on the server. In that moment, I realized that maybe I didn't need anyone's approval to be cool. To be cool was just to simply enjoy the journey, make friends, and keep fishing, even if it took 24 hours. Maybe being cool is just being yourself. So with all that being said, the journey is coming to an end, and I still have one more question I have for you guys. Am I cool now?